Welcome to our first attempt together at this Life Together Apart study experiment with Kate Bowler. I hope you watched the video for week 2 that she put out. In that video, she talks about agency, and agency is going to be the theme that runs throughout this particular week. In America, we are sold a story that we all have this infinite amount of agency. And wherever it comes from, whether it's kind of the American dream impulse, or whether it's from pieces of the prosperity gospel, or it's from self-help culture, she talks about that all you need to do, right, is be able to get up and put the most energy you've got towards something, and that we should be able to solve everything. And it's that kind of impulse within us. And I have bought in hard to that impulse. That's why Kate's work has affected me so profoundly. She talks in this about this sliding scale that we should have regarding ourselves and agency. And she says that we should have compassion for our finite selves. Friends, there might be seasons where you can dive in headlong to whatever it is that you are called to do. And there might be seasons to where you need other people to dive in headlong for you or on your behalf, because you cannot at that time. And Kate goes so far as to say there are days when you can and days when you cannot, and that is okay. I was reminded when thinking about this, if you look at the beginning of week 2's material, there is a quote that's attributed to Bishop Oscar Romero, whose 50th year of his death we just celebrated in the past couple of weeks, and it kind of got lost in this coronavirus shuffle. But in this quote, he says, "We may never see the end result, but that is the difference between the master builder and the worker. We are the workers, not the master builders, ministers, not messiahs." I think of Paul writing to the church at Corinth in 1 Corinthians, in the first couple chapters, right? He says, "I planted, Apollos watered, but God gives the growth." He says, neither the one who plants nor the one who waters are anything, but only God who gives the growth. Friends, what a incredible truth and a humbling one for us as we look to discover God in the midst who gives the growth, and also as we allow ourselves, especially during this time of pandemic, some grace with ourselves. If you're the type of person who is so driven at all times, and right now it feels hard to know what to be driven towards, I encourage you to give yourself some grace and to be able to say, you know what, I don't have everything to give on this day, and that is okay. God bless you.